Got a special contest going on right now. First and foremost, I need everybody under the sound of my voice to make sure you guys follow us on Twitter. The link is at the top line of the description box. The 1,000 follower will get a special gift. How do you get the gift? If you're the 1,000 follower, you need to email me at ogod@hiphopun.com with the screenshot, and I'll send you a special gift. Go ahead. What you waiting for? Go, go, go! Alright, man, if you guys can remember last week, Jay-Z jumped on Twitter or Clubhouse, one of those apps, and he was talking to Alicia Keys and few other people. And the conversation came up on who could actually see Jay-Z or beat Jay-Z on a Verzuz stage, right? Well, let's insert Nas because if you guys weren't paying attention, Nas dropped that album. Yes, he did. He dropped the album, you know what I mean, called Magic, not too long ago. And on the song called Meet Joe Black, Nas actually responds to Jay-Z saying nobody could mess with him, could stand on stage with him for 2 hours and beat him. I'm going to play what Jay-Z said, and then I'm going to get into the words that Nas said that has me thinking that this was a direct shot at Jay-Z. Before I get to what Jay said and what Nas said, go ahead and smash the like button. Make sure you guys share this video and subscribe to Hip Hop News Uncensored for more exclusive just like this one. All right, man, rotate.
Can we stand on that stage with me? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, no disrespect. Everyone's amazing and done what they done. No one can stand on that stage with me. I'm just telling you guys the real. Like, it's not a shot. There's not a chance in hell that anyone can stand on that stage with me for I don't know how long it is. 2 hours, 1 hour, 2 hours.
Right.
Look, you gotta stand in front of the Grammy Family Freestyle live. No one's ever even seen me perform that. Like, you got to stand in front of that. That ain't gonna never happen, man.
All right, so let's talk about it, man. So first and foremost, I said it on Twitter earlier today, and to me, I know a lot of people gonna be like, "You crazy," but Grammy Family is one of the best, probably the best freestyles that I ever heard in my life. Even though he kind of fumbled a little bit on that freestyle, to me, a lot of people know I'm a big Jay-Z fan. Well, let's talk about Nas, because I know that's what you guys are waiting for. Like, what the heck did Nas say? Now, the real Nas fans out there already listen to Meet Joe Black, and they actually seen what Nas said. But before I get to it, I want to give my man, our security, right, Mock, because he hit me up the other day. He was like, yo, bro, Nas went at Hove on this joint. I'm like, nah, no, he didn't. And then I listened to it, and then I'm like, well, hold on. He did. Now, I'm not trying to say it's a beef or nothing like that, but rap is competitive. And ever since I came up in the 90s and whatnot, in the 2000s, rap has been competitive to me. There's no problem with that, in my opinion. So let's jump over here to what Nas said real quick, right? So Nas comes out going into the second verse and says, right, and bear with me, right? Run me the keys, run me them bees, run me that float back. You top three, I'm not number one. How could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. You F around and meet Joe Black. Woo! Again, let's run it back again, right? Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me the float back. Your top three, I'm not number one. How could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. You F around and meet Joe Black. Now, the album is bananas. Nas's new album is bananas. My man Mock, and I wish I could have him on here, but he's not here right now. He's at his crib and all. He was like, yo, Nas sealed the game on this one. He said you might as well close the curtain, put the crown on Nas' head, lock the door. He's the king. So, again, let's go back to the verses things. Everybody's saying nobody could touch Jay-Z in the verses. You got people saying maybe Ye. You got people saying maybe Wayne. Wayne is not messing with Jay-Z. Ye could get close, but I don't think he could top him. You know what I mean? Drake, he'll body and bury Drake within the first 30 minutes, right? But then you got to insert Nas, right? And then we never got a chance to have this conversation because of unforeseen illnesses that happened at the studio. But we were going to talk about the fact that Busta Rhymes, or the possibility that Busta Rhymes could actually take Jay-Z. And I think we pretty much came to the consensus that energy-wise, yeah, he got some dope lyrics. Busta Rhymes, he's dope. But as far as like a longevity body of work, I think Jay-Z comes out on top. That's just my opinion. So let's turn this thing back over to Nas and Jay-Z. Now, my man Mock, he was like, yo, All Nas got to do is play Ether and it's over. I said Nas would never do that. I said Nas would never ever play Ether. And really, it hurts me to say this, but it really wasn't a sufficient response to Ether. Ether was kind of the nail in the coffin, even though I think that Jay-Z, he was able to, pretty much escape that unfazed. That lyrically and as far as hip hop, that was a knockout blow. You know what I mean? But I think Jay-Z, he made it up on a standing 8 count and they became friends and all of that. And again, I'm just speaking competition. I'm not talking about no beef or nothing like that. These are both successful brothers. Nas, if not a billionaire, he'll be a billionaire. Jay-Z's a billionaire. They did what a lot of people want to do. So salute to them for doing that, their business ventures and all that. I'm talking about strictly competitive hip hop. And when you're talking about that, I want to hear what you guys got to say because I'm going to be biased. I'm going to say that Jay-Z is going to beat Nas. I think Jay-Z beat Nas in the battle that they had. I just think Jay-Z is an overall better artist. I even criticized Nas. Now, I ain't going to say he fell off, but I think that Nas, it showed that he had other interests besides music these last, 10 to 15 years. However, this new album, from what I heard so far, is some heat. And it's taking you back. It reminds me of the Buster's joint. And I'm like, yo, he ain't really never lose nothing. Same thing people saying about Eminem. You gotta salute these dudes. Buster, Eminem, Jay-Z, Nas, Snoop. These dudes haven't lost a step, bruh. Pushing 50 years old. I think that's amazing. Back to the conversation though. Do you guys think Nas was talking about Jay-Z? Let me know in the comment section. I want to hear what you guys got to say about this. Who do you think will win? Who do you think is worthy of stepping on the stage with Jay-Z? Who could actually beat Jay-Z? I don't think anyone alive can, in my opinion, but I could be wrong. Now, to me, I think the best, Nas will be a good matchup or whatever, but I think actually, in my opinion, Kanye. And it might not even make any sense to him because Kanye did a lot of Jay-Z's beats and whatnot, and they worked together on a lot of collaborations. But I just think if you're gonna try to get that battle like they want, I don't see Jay-Z and Nas doing this. Like it has to be a spirit of competition. It can't just be them hugging, shaking each other's hand. It gotta be a little bit of dirt. And I'm not saying nobody gotta hurt each other or nothing like that, but you gotta kind of mix up the vitriol and almost turn this into, because I honestly think there's nothing wrong with competition as long as it's done in the right way, as long as nobody's getting hurt, as long as nobody's looking to destroy nobody. But if you're talking about who's a better rapper, who got the better songs, let's get in the ring all day. Who do you guys think wins in the battle, right? That's one. Jay-Z or Nas. Who do you think Nas, if anyone, he was talking about? To me, it's blatantly obvious. He said, how could you post that? Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that float back. You top 3, I'm not number 1. How could you post that? I would have crowned the city as mine. You could not hold that. I'm not the one to go out. You could run me Joe Black. Who else could he be talking to? I'm going to defer to you guys. It's your brother, Oh God Man, Hip Hop News Uncensored with another exclusive. I really appreciate you guys checking us out, man. Hey, man, like I said at the top of the video, top line of the description box. Follow us on Twitter right now. If you don't have Twitter, if you got Instagram or Facebook, follow us there. Those links are also in the description box. Also, the website is back running again, hiphopun.com. That's hiphop, the letter un.com for all your latest hip-hop news. Go check that out. And like I said, everything I just mentioned is conveniently located in the description box right below. Where you see me talking, you see Nas and Jay-Z on the screen there, man. Go ahead, man. Fire away. Fire away them questions. Fire away them comments. Let me know what you guys think. I really appreciate you guys, man. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day. Hey, man, Happy New Year to you guys. I appreciate you guys, for engaging the content, subscribing to the channel, liking the channel. Let's push. Let's get to this 1 million subscriber mark in this year, and we're going to keep on rocking out and giving you guys that content, man. It's your boy, Oh God, man. Hip Hop Uncensored is the vibe. So subscribe. Over and out. Peace.